The little acorn that promised the sky. Beneath an ancient oak so wide, where countless seasons came with pride, a little acorn softly lay, greeting dawn one autumn day. Its polished shell of chestnut brown reflected leaves that fluttered down. Around it, golden forests glowed, while cool October breezes flowed. The mighty oak stretched high above, a guardian full of patient love. Its branches reached the open blue, where robins build their nests anew. The little acorn looked so high, watching clouds drift slowly by. It whispered with the hopeful sigh, I wish someday that I could try to reach the skies the way you do and shelter birds with branches too. But I am only small and round. How could greatness here be found? The ancient oak bent low with grace, sunlight warming weathered face. It answered in a voice so deep, gentle enough to calm all sleep. A little one, don't fear your size. Greatness starts where courage lies. Every towering tree you see once dreamed exactly like thee. The acorn listened quietly. Though doubt remained inside of me, what if winter comes too fast? What if storms are built to last? What if I am buried deep, hidden where the roots all sleep? The oak smiled through its rustling leaves as golden light slipped through the trees. Roots grow first where none can see. That is nature's mystery. Strength is born beneath the ground long before it's ever found. The little acorn closed its eyes, watching geese cross autumn skies. Nearby squirrels gathered food, preparing for the winter woods. One squirrel stopped beside the tree, holding one acorn carefully. It carried many to its nest, saving only what was best. But this small acorn rolled away, hidden where the mosses lay. The squirrel searched but could not find the little dream left far behind. Soon the evening breeze arrived, cool and crisp yet still alive. It wrapped the forest in its song, carrying every leaf along. The acorn watched the colors fall, amber, crimson, gold, and all. Though everything seemed drifting free, the oak remained in dignity. Will I always stay right here? The acorn asked with quiet fear. The breeze replied in whispered tone, no true dream stays still alone. Time will gently lead your way, one small season every day. Days grew shorter, nights grew long. Owls replaced the robin's song. The first snow covered hill and glade, softly blanketing every blade. The corn rested through the cold, trusting all the oak had told. Though nothing seemed to change above, deep below the earth held love. Roots unseen were waiting there, preparing with the greatest care. Still, the acorn could not know how tomorrow's dreams would grow. If only held one quiet prayer, may I someday learn to care for others just the way you do, standing faithful, strong, and true. Above the oak stood calm and still, watching over vale and hill. It whispered through the winter sky, little one, just wait and try, for every forest, vast and grand, begins beneath one hopeful hand. Winter slowly slipped away, making room for gentle May. Snow became a sparkling stream, shining in the morning gleam. The sun returned with warming grace, lighting every woodland place. Soft green shoots began to rise, welcoming the brighter skies. Deep beneath the quiet ground, where silence wrapped each hidden sound, the little acorn felt a stir, gentle as a bird's first whir. Its tiny shell began to part, hope awakening in its heart. A slender root reached down below, while one green shoot reached up to grow. The acorn smiled with new delight. I have begun my climb to light, though it could not yet be seen. Above the woodland fresh and green, it knew each unseen little root prepared tomorrow's growing shoot. The springtime's rain fell soft and sweet, kissing every leaf it met. Each gentle drop became a song, helping quiet dreams grow strong. The breeze returned with joyful cheer. You have waited through the year. Now you understand at last. No season ever truly passed. Every winter, every rain prepared you for this growth again. The little sapling gently swayed, bathed in warm spring's emerald shade. Though still smaller than the flowers, it welcomed every passing hour. Nearby, a bluebird built its nest, finding branches fit for rest, not within the sapling yet, but close enough to not forget that someday stronger limbs would grow, offering shelter down below. The little tree looked all around, listening to each forest sound. Busy bees among the blooms, butterflies in sweet perfumes, streams that laugh through mossy stone, showing none must grow alone. The ancient oak stood watching near, its mighty crown still full of cheer. It always knew, it softly said, hope was growing where you lay, not because you hurried high, but because you chose to try. Summer followed, bright and fair, filling forests everywhere. The sapling stretched a little more, each new leaf worth waiting for. Children wandered through the wood, picking berries where they stood. One small child knelt near the tree, smiling with curiosity. Someday you will be very tall, watching kindly over all. The, the little sapling felt such pride, though still tiny by its side. Years rolled gently one by one, measured not by race but sun. Rain and snowfall came and went, every season heaven sent. The sapling slowly became strong, its trunk grew steady, firm, and long. Birds now rested in its shade, while squirrels through its branches played. Travelers paused beneath its leaves, listening to the evening breeze. Children climbed its growing frame, returning every year the same. One autumn day, so calm and bright, the tree looked upward with delight. High among its highest bough, the tiny acorns rested now, each one polished, small and round, quietly awaiting ground. One little acorn looked below, wondering how tall trees grow. The tree bent softly toward the sky, hearing once again the cry, I wish someday that I could be a mighty oak just like thee. The tree smiled through rustling leaves, remembering autumn's gentle breeze. I once dreamed exactly so. Now there is something you should know. Greatness never comes at once. Every forest starts from one small seed, one faithful heart, one brave dream, one humble start. Every root you cannot see shapes the strength you will someday be. The wind carried every word far beyond where birds were heard. Across the hills and valleys wide, hope continued like the tide. So if someday dreams seem slow, or progress hides where none may know, remember roots grow patiently. Long before the tallest tree, trust each season, trust each rain, trust each quiet growing pain. Every faithful step you take builds the future you will make. Like the little acorn true, keep believing all the truth. Do not fear the passing years, they are watering your dreams. And somewhere in a woodland fair, where autumn perfumes every air, a mighty oak still greets the sky as clouds and seasons wander by, whispering softly through each breeze, patient dreams grow into trees. So that was a poem. Now the message of the poem. Every great life begins with a small beginning, like the little acorn that patiently grew into a mighty oak. True growth happens through faith, perseverance, humility, and steady effort. Even when progress is hidden beneath the surface, every patient step builds the strength needed to reach your greatest dreams. Hope you like the poem. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more soft spoken videos. Thank you.